So today we are going to discuss about the list in Python, as we already discussed briefly regarding list in your last class. Today we will continue from that list. So list is similar to array, as we are using. It is similar to array. So it's an order collection. It's based on the object collection. We may collect number, string, or even other listers. So as you had seen in our last class, we have taken the example on numbers, integer, floating point, and string. So next we will see how it is going to work. So order collection of an arbitrary object means when you are using the list, it is defined from left to right. The position of the list is identified from the left to right. So this first position of the list is 0. So as we are entered one value A, B, then third value is pointing to the another variable, and fourth. So as we are entering the different, so already we may use this type of information that should be called as a linked list. In your data structure you already learned. So one is the data, another one is the link. So the same way we are pointing to one position to another position. So here as we are using A, B is a 2 position. In the third position we have entered 2 values, that is 55 and A55. That's why inside the bracket we are entered one more value. It's nothing but like how we are using the multi-dimensional array. Same way we are using the list. So we are entered A for this one, B, 55 and A55 are stored in the third position. So in this way we are going to order the position of the list. So as we are using the order, let us take one example. Mutable. Lists are mutable. So already we have discussed about the list and we have taken the example. Now we'll discuss about lists are mutable. So when we use lists are mutable, as we take x is one variable of that contain the value number, hello, comma 3 plus 2j. So it contains the 3 types of values. Single list and list contain another list. As we have taken in this example, the third column, list contain another list. The same way we are added here one, hello, integer, string, and another list. So as we are using it may also called as subset. Subset are certain operation of the string. So as if we entered x, so directly it is going to be print x of 2. X of 2 is position 0, 1, 2. Means 3 plus 2 it will print. If I use x of 0 colon 2, means as we are using this position, when you use a 2 means minus 1. Position 2 list elements going to be print. As a starting 2 list element is 1 and hello. 3 plus 2j is the third element. So keep in mind whenever you use 0 start with the position 0 colon 2 means it will not print up to 2 value 2 minus 1 n minus 1 value. So that's why it is printed 2 minus 1 is 1. The elements printed 0 and 1. So how to access, you already know that. By using the index of the list, we are going to identify the list. Now, certain tasks like slicing, concatenation, we are going to see. So first, as we are using this type of value, you can list contain empty list. A equal to, when list is added, we are not entering any value, it consists of empty list. So in another example, we contain list contain 4 values, that is items are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the position of the index is 0, 1, 2, 3. As because list starts with the position 0, always items minus 1 will be the position. Or in array we may also learn in C language element minus 1. Now we are going to identify length of the variable. What is the length of the variable? Like you may use in the string length from previous in model 1 or model at the few class before we have learnt about the what is a string operation, string len, string concatenation, string slice. I think you may remember. At that time, we are going to use this type of value a, second value, and third value is contain another substring. So it contain two values. Already with this example we have noted. In this example, now what we are using? We are using plus. Plus indicate string will be concatenated. Means two strings going to be added. So as we are using list, first list 1, 2, 3, 4, second list 4, 5, 6. So double A plus double B means we are going to perform the operations of string concatenation. So it will print the values, or we may perform the operation called double A into 3. So list power of 3. Already we learned this type of operator in our beginning classes. So as we have seen, A contain 1, 2, 3. The list contain 3 values. The positions are 2. Length of A will be identified as 3 because the 3 elements are present. 3 in A means it will give the result length of the list is 3. There is nothing but items present in the list is going to be identified as a length. Now we are going to learn about in list out append. So look at the figure or slides carefully. List method call. So first one is A of 0 means first we have created one empty list. This was the empty list. Second, what we written? The list append 1 means the value for the position 1. The first value element inserted in the list is 1. And the second value inserted is 2. And the third value inserted is 3. Up to 4. Fifth value here inserted is floating point. The first value is of 1 to 4 are fourth value is of string, fifth value is of floating point. You can see here first string contain number, second 2, third 3, fourth single quotation. Whenever it displays the values in single quotation means it contain list contain string. So in the last column 5.0 means the value contain 0. So this is the last of the list. So that's why we are added arrow mark to it, that is indicate null value. As you already know that the list there is no further link from the one element to another element. So that's why it is identified as a null. So as you already know that dot operator is used to access the list element. When you are performing any operation, append operation, we have to use the dot. List name dot append value. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 are the value for the list. We are using the append means concatenation, adding the list element from the back end. So list equal to stack of the card. So what I said, the element are inserted from the top. What the same definition we have already learned in the list stack. First in last out, last in first order. By using that method, we are using the list are identified where of index. Index refer to the order in which thin set. So starting already we know that we are using 0. So we will take one example using loop. Adding to the list. So variable n equal to object. Then variable dot append. As you already taken here, variable a is a variable dot append is the value adding to the list. This is the syntax for adding the append object to the list. Removing from the list. Where append we are using var dot variable dot remove, or you can also use variable dot pop. That will remove the last element from the list. Now we are using a container that hold the objects in a square bracket. the values are 1, 2, 3, 4. Print A of 1 means first position, 0 position is 2. Again, same way we are going to print. Sum underscore list is another variable, that is empty variable is created. Sum underscore list dot append 4, we will get this value. Then sum underscore list append 12, we got the element 2. So print length of sum underscore list means it will give 2 value. It will not count the number of strings. It will identify the position in the list. There are 2 positions in the list. It will give value as 2. So I think you may use the word delete. What is the use of delete? So here we are using the a equal to 98. First one is integer, second one is string, and third one is nested, because substring or nested list or list within another list we may also call this. Here opening bracket, here inside one opening bracket, we may also call this one as nested list. Like certain operation, already we know that 1:2 means position at 1 is bottle, and 1, 2 is there. This information is going to be printed. As we are printing only because starting position is 1 and the last position we are identified 1:2 means 2 minus 1, the element present from the position 1 is going to be printed, that is bottle of 1. So this is one example that we have already seen in our last slide, this type of example. Now this information we call as colon information is called slicing of list. So here there are 3 positions are present in the list. If you use delete a of -1 means the last element is deleted from the list. Even though it is nested element, it may contain inside different elements, all the elements are going to be deleted. So here we are going to identify certain range in the list: append, pop, insert, remove, sort. These are the built-in functions in the list. We doesn't require to write a program for separately for sorting of the number or reverse of the number. Directly we'll make it. So as compared to other language, it is quite easier in Python. So we are written a equal to range of 5 means 5 value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 up to 5 elements are inserted in the list. A dot append of 5. So we are inserted one more element 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the elements in the list are 6. Now again we are performing the a dot pop operation means last element inserted is removed. That is last element inserted is 5. That is popped from the list. So the 5 is deleted from the list. Again we are using a dot insert. So the first 0 indicate position of the list. Keep in mind, wherever in the list I can insert the element by using insert function. So here written a dot insert. 0 means the position of the list. What is the position of the list? Previous value is 0. Now at the position 0, what I'm going to add? 5.5 means the first element in the list became 5.5. Remaining all the elements are shifted their position. So the definition of the list is it's an order collection. It can be changeable. Changeable means we can change the position of the list anytime. Now we have changed the position of the list. Now here is in a dot pop of 0. So if I am not mention any position means last element is going to be deleted. If I mention the position means particular element is going to be deleted. A dot pop of 5, pop of 0. What is the element at 0 position is 5.5. The 5.5 is deleted. So this is the operation of insert and pop in Python. Same way, you have written so lengthier program in when using the list, sorry, array in C programming, you may written a 5 to 6 line code, but here directly by using a dot reverse of the list, a is a list, we are making the reverse. So as compare here 0 1 2 3 4, the reverse of it 4 3 2 1. So this is a advantage. Once you reverse, again we return a dot short, means the element present in the list elements all is going to be shorted. The value present in the list 4 3 2 1 0 all will make in ascending order. So if we do use a dot short, all the values present in the list became ascending order. So this is the function for the short function order list in place. A equal to 4 2 6 8 1 3 4 10. These are the elements present in the list. So if I use a dot short, you will give the values are arranged in ascending order, means 1 2 3 4 6 8 10. The value is going to be printed in this way. So same, if you use the reverse, then 4 3 2 1 you will get. If you delete, here you can see the I am not mentioning any position, means last element is deleted, that is 4 will be deleted. So these are the operations in the list we have studied. First one is append, insert, index, count, sort, reverse, remove, pop or extend. So already we may know append, insert we have seen, index is nothing but position, count means length of the list, sort already we have seen, reverse you already seen, remove or pop or delete, any of the three functions we may use. Extend means append. So similar function to your append, it is going to also be added. So here one example in list is L. Though this we call as indexing, this we call as slicing, concatenation means plus, repetition means star, member test means whether the value present in the list is nothing but single quotation in list name, you can also use example. We will take one example on using member test also. So here a list in a list means nested list. S equal to 1 2 3 is one list, T equal to begin, S, end. These are the two lists. So we are using began. What is the S value here list is there? It contains the value 1 2 3. Keep in mind this is a variable name S. If you are assign the value list S equal to 1 2 3, T equal to begin, S, end, the value of S list is going to be added 1 2 3. In this way also you can assign nested list. So this is example of T of 1 1. Position 0 is began. Position 1 is it contain sub nested list that contain three positions 0 1 2. And what we written T of 1 1. In the position this, what is the value of 1? 0 position, 1 position. 1 position, what is the value is 2. That's why we got the output. Second element from the second element in the list. So the first indicate position of the list, second indicate position in second the values. So that's similar to two-dimensional array. Already we have seen this type of variable that we call in C language two-dimensional array. So rearranging the element in the list. So we are rearranging the element or we are changing the value from the value in the list. So take X and Y are the two list object. X we are created with the value 1 2 3 and the Y is equal to X means again the Y value contain 1 2 3. X of 1 equal to 15 means previous value of X of 1 is 2. Now we are changed to 15. If you print X value, it will print 1 15 3. So instead of 2 it is going to be we'll print 15. Again, we print the y value means 1, 15, 3. So this type of functioning is not possible in C language. Whatever the value, if you variable value a equal to 10 you assign, suppose take a equal to 10 and y equal to x, means the whatever the previous value we set, the same value is going to be set, but not in Python. It will hold the address of the list, whichever the value is updated is value is going to y. So this method will also modify the list. Assign our list. If you modify the one list, automatically the second list is also modified. So what we have taken? 1, 15, 3, and it is assigned to 12. So we have taken x dot append of 12. If you print the y value, automatically the fourth element is going to be added to the list y also. Automatically it will modify the list. So this is the example for already we have taken. Now we have taken z equal to x dot append of 12. Z equal to null. If you take the print 1, 3, 12, previous value of y x is 1, 2, 3. Next we are added one more value 12. So it will print 1, 2, 3, 12. So you can notice here addition, we are using the addition operation in the list. X equal to x plus 9 comma 10 means we are appending the value, two more value to the list. So previous value of x is 1, 2, 3, 12. Now we are added two more value to the list, means adding the list. So now updated value of x is 1, 2, 3, 12. 9, 10 is also added to the x. So this is the append operation for the list. So this was the previous list. Again we are added two more value to it, 9, 10. It is assigned to list. So this is about the list that we have seen. If you are having any doubts on the list, you may ask it. So in our next class, we are going to discuss about the one more topic, tuples.